Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Hot Tag. I am one of your hosts, John the Madness Thompson.
And I am your man from down under, Melbourne, Australia, Jake Ward, and we have got a battle on our hands. We are talking about who would win between Prime Ultimate Warrior versus Prime Goldberg. Now, Madness, can you tell everyone what Prime we are choosing from?
So I think people might have a little disagreement, but in my mind, to me, these seem like the peaks for both guys. So we take 1990 Ultimate Warrior just after he defeats Hulk Hogan for the World and Intercontinental Championship, right? I think that's probably the peak. There may be some arguments, but that's where we'll leave that. Goldberg, we take the 1998 iteration just before the streak was ended by a cattle prod and a Kevin Nash power bomb. So those are the two versions of these guys who we're going to clash together.
Well, there's only one answer that comes to this. Prime Ultimate Warrior versus Prime Goldberg, and the winner is definitely the Ultimate Warrior. The Ultimate Warrior, he had to beat Hulkamania. He had to beat almost Prime Hulkamania in doing it. His body was stronger, his squashes were better, and he only had to do it with a clothesline and a bit of a splash from a 250-pounder. He didn't have to do too much with it. Yes, he might have been a bit gassed, running to the ring every time, shaking the ropes, but when that music hit, oh, Jim Johnston, you knew that the match was over. Prime Ultimate Warrior almost beats Prime anyone. There was just something unstoppable about him. He was young, fit, running through big guys. He didn't have to beat jobbers to get a streak going. He only took big money matches. The way he goes about it, he would press Goldberg easy, run, clap, clothesline, hit the run, clothesline. Again, Goldberg gets up, shoulder tackle, he's on the ground, and then he shakes the ropes, and he picks up Goldberg over his head, drops him, splash. He would squash Prime Goldberg.
A squash? What is he? What is he, a member of the NWO now, or what? Is he Hulk Hogan? Look, when it comes to Goldberg versus Warrior, there's a couple things that you have to think about. One is the fact that they're very, very similar, but also very, very different. Warrior wanted that big, explosive look. He's got the face paint. He's got the jackets. He's got the bright colors. Goldberg, the exact opposite. Still very powerful. You know, when he gets wound up and he goes, boom, you stand up and you listen, right? First question I have is, what happens first? Warrior gasses out or Goldberg knocks himself out? It seems like every match Goldberg's ever had, he's knocked himself out at one point or another. Now, that aside, I think that the streak, 173-0, I don't think the Ultimate Warrior had 173 matches in his entire career.
Didn't need to.
Not even close. Not even close. This guy is a greenhorn compared to Bill Goldberg. And I think when you cut this match down, it would be a super exciting match, but it would be happening probably inside of 8 minutes. It would have to, because there's too much room for these guys to screw up. But I think it all happens. I think the Warrior comes out hot, bang, bang, punchy, punchy, kicky, kicky. We get very close right away. Goldberg, spear, wham-a-lam, rolls him up for the pin, 2 count, Warrior's on fire, obviously. Wham, bam, maybe we get a little crisscross in the ring just for old time's sake. All of a sudden, Warrior picks him up, does the Warrior slam, does the flop. Out of nowhere, Goldberg kicks out. Nobody kicks out of the drop and in the slam. Picks him up, puts him into the jackhammer. Warrior just can't take it. Oh. However, we have to understand that this might have had its best chance of happening in the WCW. Right? What if Goldberg was a member of the NWO at this point in time, and that's why he's fighting with the Ultimate Warrior? We could have an out with the NWO coming down, and ruining the whole damn thing. Because you know that's what's going to happen in the end. Neither of those two guys are going to agree on a clean finish.
If it's booked in WWF, we're having a mega main event for WrestleMania. If it's booked in WCW, 9 or 10 things happen. I do like the idea of the crisscross. Crisscross into a Goldberg spear. Warrior kicks out, shakes the ropes, and it comes from there. Quick question, though. Who had the better entrance? Was it the security following Goldberg? You let us know in the comments. Was it the security following Goldberg, the chant of Goldberg, the breathing, the smoke, and the snarling? Or was it the snarling of the Ultimate Warrior and just fire, bang, like a missile straight to the ring? Who do you think had the better entrance?
I'm sorry, Bill. I love Goldberg's entrance, but as soon as you hear, it's something deep inside of me that happens. I can't help myself. It's just pure awesome for the Warrior.
Yeah, I used to listen to Ultimate Warrior's music during gym workouts. Yeah. Still do. You all let us know in the comments who will win. Prime Warrior, Prime Goldberg. Who's got the better entrance? And let everyone know that Jake has beat Uncle John again in the count. Let us know. And while you're there, like, share, and subscribe. Everything that is the hot tag. And we will see you next time.